All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Tamian?
Yes, sir.
All right. So remember now, this is a part two from the last video. The last video, we did all of this calculation. We did about the matting, and now we are here at this section. So looking at this, and again, if you have any question, you can just use the raise hand feature, and I'll clarify for you. All right.
How much for that day?
Um,
Yeah, a long time I don't use this yeah, you know.
that's fine. Just unmute and say sir. Anyways, mute the mic in the meantime. So this is a roof. As you can see, let me read the question. Figure 5 shows the ground floor of a plan of a residential building. A hip roof is to be constructed for the building. Now, let me first say that get a book and a pen so you can make notes, save it the time, and you can always rewatch the video. But I am not sure when I'll be posting it. Sorry for the patwa. Also, other students, not only from your school, watch this video as well. So if you can speak English, speak well, that would be appreciated. All right, guys. All right. So if you can see here, a hip roof is normally, as you can see, these line here, these are normally hips. All right. This here is a ridge board. So what they're saying is that you should make a neat labeled sketch, which is this question right here. So it says, make a neat sketch to show the side elevation of the roof labeled A. Now, this side is A. Sorry, but I had the A right here, but it's covered. Hopefully you can see it. If you can see it, Tommy, and just give me a thumbs up. You don't have to say anything. Just show me a thumbs up. All right, good. So basically what they want to see is this side. Side A. So if you stand up on the road and I look up on the house, you're only going to see this side. So when you draw that sketch and people, side elevation, you have front, you have back view, and you have the two side, left and right. So this is the house. You have the front view, back view, and then you have the two sides. Anytime you do, if you do TD, normally you know the different sides. So the side is labeled A, it's gonna look like this. Something like this. I must apologize for my drawing skill. This is just me decorating the roof. Oftentimes you see some zincs, you can see shingles or different things that they use to cover the roof. But the roof would look something like this. Let me clear and redo. So something like this. If you understand so far, just give me a thumbs up. So they basically want to see that side of the building. It should pretty much shape like this, right up here. We clear so far, Tamian?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Moving on to the next part. So this part right now, it says produce a labeled line diagram, a plan view. Go ahead, Davis, remember asking English.
Alright, sir. So a triangle figure where you just draw. Uh that I sketch what them go on.
Yeah, so that will be the sketch that they will require. So just make a neat label sketch. As I said before, you're pretty much, let me show you how you can do it if you, so for example, you're pretty much gonna show this side. So when you're standing on the road now, say this is the house, right? We're looking down on it now. So we're in the air. We're looking down on the house. Understand so far, Kevin? Look at this mouse. Can you see this mouse? Kevin,
What you say again, sir?
look at this mouse. Can you see this mouse right now?
No, no, me can't see. Show me.
You can see my video.
Yeah, yeah, me can see your video.
Right. So all right. Let me not explain in that way. This is a host, right? Can you see it?
Yeah.
You're basically looking down on the host as if you're above it. What they
Um.
want to see you make a label sketch of, sorry, a knee sketch of is the side. So imagine you're standing up on this side, right? And you're looking this way on the roof. It will look like this. Remember now, you're down on the road looking at it from this side. The roof will shape like this. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Right. So that's the sketch you'll make. So for this one now, they ask you to produce a labeled line diagram, a plan view. Now, a plan view is something like this drawing right here. Are we clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Like the entire thing.
Right. The entire thing is a plan view here. So what you're going to do is something like this. You're going to produce that, then one from here, because this is a plan view and they want you to make a plan view. Next from here. And they want you number in sequential order the first three roof members that should be installed. So this is a roof. What they want you to do now is to pretty much say what parts of this roof must be installed. What part do you think will be installed first, Damian? Just say the middle, the top, anywhere.
Say the middle piece there.
All right, so pretty much where the frame starts. So you want to construct the frame first. You set up the frame right around the hip along with the ridge board. Then you start putting the common rafters because these are called rafters. Common rafters. And this always remember that this middle piece here is called the ridge board. Right? And then you have common rafters which would look something like this. So these are boards Dave is going across. Or should I say rafters?
Like you board them off the on your stop.
Right. The board that will be on the roof. So if you can look, they will normally set it up like this format before they put on whatever covering. Before they put on the zinc over it, the board under it, Kevin, will look like this. And then
Oh.
right. So when they say plan view, they want you to do a plan view looking like this. All right. Uh and they want you could name what first three members. Again, you normally see the frame going around, then you start to make the hip, then you put in the ridge board. So let me label it so you can see. You have the fascia board, or some people call fascia board. That's FASIA board. You also have the jack rafters. And in your time, in your time, you can do some additional reading, all right? Any question before moving on?
So you board them while you list. Marasting gone.
Yeah.
So I know some when I write them down.
Again, you can watch the video as we go along. When the
Oh.
video is posted. But feel free to ask any question now, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so this question now says you should pretty much state two function of each of the following building elements as indicated on your floor plan in figure 5. No, this is figure 5. This is a floor plan below the roof plan. You see what these are called: doors, 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 and they want you now to state the function. Now, the function of the roof can simply be to provide access um from one room to a next. So you left from your bedroom to your bathroom. The door basically provide access from one room to the next. Provide access from one room to the next, and also it maintains privacy. Are we clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And then roof now, roof will protect you from the weather. So students, guys, remember this. The question, you have to break it down. Just think about it in the most simplest way. Do not leave the paper blank. A lot of times people don't attempt because they think they won't get it right. For example, Tammy did her paper. She attempted everything, and what she got right, it basically allow her to be at a pass mark. So a roof, protects against weather. Um,
Sir, read back it up question.
as the top question state, you can look at the screen and it says, can you see the screen, right?
Me can't see where them. But me can't see the screen.
You cannot see the words.
No, me can't see.
Davis, I can zoom in.
Just pinch your screen and zoom in. Like you're zooming on a picture.
Awo.
Yes, sir. And remember, try to speak English as much as possible. You guys are not the only member watching this video. All right. Are we clear so far?
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir.
again, the roof protect against rain, sun, any other weather, snow, whatever you can think. It's also provide structural support. Say for example, you add like slab roof, you know. All right. So this is where it gets tricky now. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with trusses. They say that suggests two advantages of using trusses. I'm gonna show you what our roof truss is. So can you see the screen, right?
Yeah.
And Davis, pretty much what you see in the video regarding the roof, it's pretty much, as I said before, when you stand from this side, you see that the roof is of this type of shape. But that's not what I'm showing right now. So these are roof trusses type. If you look, some roof will shape like this. You notice they have some boards in the top like this. For example, this one here. You notice these boards, it's gonna load. Give it a second. You notice these boards going up and down. Anyone?
Yeah, me notice this, sir.
Right. So those are called trusses, and you have different type of trusses. All right. So for example, trusses are structural elements that commonly used in building construction to support the roof. So these you see right here pretty much support the roof. Now advantage, um, it have a good strength. It's cost effective. So those would be advantages, and also you normally see some of these on a bridge. Not only roof, yeah, but you have trusses on the bridge, all right?
And our bridge.
Bridge. So when you look at the bridge, let me show you so you can have an idea. Just a second.
And it and the thick steel them they use for them and they.
Right, those are big steel that they, well, not steel. So if you look right here, you see the formation, the settings. It's pretty much similar. So again, the advantages are strength. and versatility. Also can be cost effective. We're at list three types of roof covering material. Now we have metal roofing, we have concrete tiles. In America, you'll see a lot of wooden tiles, um, galvanized roof. You see a lot of that in like the big houses in Westgate Hills, or you understand? You ever see those roof with different colors?
Oh, and they have one coming like sandpaper, sir.
Right, right, right,
I'm not sure that name.
right. Those are pretty much the different types. Uh, so they say now list three types of building foundation. We have different types of building foundation for different purposes. We have strip foundation. And let me show you the different types so you can be familiar with those. So, strip foundation. This is the common one that you see in Jamaica, the strip foundation. We have the wall. This is where the load is transferred from here to here. Can you see my video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, just to give you an idea of the different types. So if you can look right now, you see slope footing, wall footing, combined footing, strap footing, you have pad footing, and a lot more type. Again, I'll suggest that in your free time, the same question, you can look up some additional parts, all right? Any questions so far?
So so me still not understand what that way you just show it.
What is that?
He so me see it again. What is that touch?
Was it about the roof?
If foundation thing where to show it.
All right. So the question asks to list types of building foundation. And I'm showing you different types. So if you look on my screen right here, you see that there are different types of foundation. And again, Davis, just like shoes, you have different type of shoes for different sports. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So you will have different type of foundation for different type of buildings. You wouldn't have a small, simple foundation when you're building a big commercial building, which is something like UGI building, right?
Yeah.
So these are the different type. Wall footing, simple spread footing. You have pad, strip footing, foundation. All right. Clear so far? Again, you can rewatch the video if needed.
Yes, sir.
Um, moving along. So one of the things that you must be able to do is to do sketches. Say for example, they ask that you sketch a book rack or they say sketch a shelf. You can do it like, on the paper. So now, Tamian, let's are let me ask, what are four tools I can use or we can use when constructing a book rack?
Saw, hammer,
Okay, right?
and no one come to my mind.
Come on, think about it. What about tape measure?
Tape measure. The
Yeah?
saw, hammer, tape measure,
Okay.
and
You,
the
you know
the,
go
the
on
wood that's used to
lever.
make it.
So you can use a tri-square. You know that thing that shape like a L, remember that? We used to do the furniture project? Right. So again, you have let me list them. You have somebody coming in the chat. Just a second. So right. Let me just address this young man just a second. Moving along. So, Tamian, hand tools different from power tools. For example, power tools I would normally use like electricity, battery, gas. Those are hand tool. Those are power tools, sorry. An hand tool only use the human strength. For example, we use like a screwdriver. We use handsaw. We can use tape measure, pencil, considered to be a hand tool as well. So those are four tools we can use. All right, Tamian. We can use hammer, claw hammer, saw, pencil, tape measure. We can use a gauge, just to name a few. All right. I have 6 minutes on this video, but when I end the video, we're gonna join back. All right, people, because we want to complete this past paper, so you have at least one past paper. All right. So list three joints that can be used to connect a shelf to the side of the book rack in figure 6. So you have different type of joint you can use to basically do this one. You have the groove and tongue joint. Again, you can look up images of let me go on it show you, because I don't want to tell you the types of joint because I never showed you that before. So Tamian,
Yes, sir.
this is the bookshelf that they are asking about. So they say list three joints that can be used to connect the shelf to the sides of the book rack. To the sides, look at the sides. Sides right here. Again, if you look at the types of joints, sorry, I want to show you now. So if you look at the types of joints in this image right here, do you think a dowel joint can be used? Look right here.
Sir, go back on the picture of the shelf.
It can be
No,
used.
sir.
It can be used,
You know,
Tamian.
looks at me.
Alright, now looks at here, but alright. It can be used. But you just have to just look at it. This one is called a Martis and Tennant joint. That can be used as well. Uh this right here, dado joint can be used as well, where you just cut out the area and place the additional piece in. So these are the different type of joints that you can use. Again, do some additional research, people. All right. If you have to watch video to look at it, do some research. Any question from anyone? Giovanni, I'm still not seeing your camera, sir. And you must be able to identify the different types of joints and what they can do. Davis,
Yes, sir.
people, I'm going to end this video and you rejoin right away.
So
All right?
I got this table. You go send one different link.
Join the same link.
All right.